EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT.
Number 36 on the carry. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Captain. Hold on a second.
Back to throw is Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Truck picked this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Oh, my second.
Second down. Nix. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, here's Nix. Moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. 52. Switch. Ready? Go.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Edo blue. Go red. Hey, 50 green. Rails, yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. It'll get forward to about the 42. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Got it.
It is second and 6.
Down. Yellow. 22. Yellow, zoom. Yellow, go. Red, cycle. Go pink. Slide through. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Fight, 97. Ready, ready. Green jack. Hey, green. Zoom black. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation.
On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll go play action with Hicks. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8. Here's Nix to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Broncos.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. Red, yellow, 52 blue. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. 50, green. Set.
Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Blue striker. You yellow.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Whoa. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing. Nix on target. Got it to McClure. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a good show of force there. He gets full tough yards out of that one.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. That's McClure open on the left side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The score, Broncos 10, Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chimere Dike now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Blast it, stick. Here, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, green. Hut, hut.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Green jack. Set, ready, set.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Going up top. That is hard. It's a big one for Tennessee. 52 yards.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half.
Ready, ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
32. Hey, red. Hut.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hey, go steal. Set, go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on, set, ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, blaster, 6.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Ready. 45, white. Set, come.
They'll run with Spears.
Tajay Spears, the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
On the set.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Down, hut, hut, hut.
They'll try and run for it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more power.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Cover, 38. Measure. Hey, green. Slide blue. Hut.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Will turn and hand this one off. Room to run at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Bombers. Hey!
A first down throw for Nix. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. They'll try to run a reverse.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Red, 38. 10 cycles. Ready?
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
You, yellow. Set, hunt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open right side is Okonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Blue, 32. Yellow, go. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That's complete to DK. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jim Beekman, touchdown Titans. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd down and 9.
Captain. Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go. Yell 50, green. Blaster, 6. Slash, red. Field, black. Black Ultra. Six, Mega. Red, yellow. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
6 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Red. Green Jack. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Toss left side, caught by his running back. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First and 10.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
52 blue. Zoom black. Go pink. Hey, green. Blue is striking. Hunt, hunt.
He'll look to throw. Swing this one out to White, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Flush to his right. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we
25-yard
go.
line.
Set. Yellow. 20. Go red. Yellow. Zoom. White. White.
They'll look to throw again. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
50. Green. Yellow. Go. Black Ultra. Ready?
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
A 42-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Titans will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
17.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Broncos take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. The young
On first down, here's Nix to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 30, and the Broncos first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Here's Nix to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Go. Hey,
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chimdike. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
6. Here we go. 52, 6. Mega. Zoom black. Go pink. Blue strike. Trouble. 38.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, black 40. Yellow, go. Yellow, go. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Red, 38. Hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 11-yard
Hey,
line.
red. Drill green. Slide blue. Drill 52. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
560. Zoom black. Blue. Go. Red. Yellow. Steel. Black. Hut.
Back to throw. This is caught at 2. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Nick snap on first and 10. On target, got it from McClure. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. No problem there on the extra point, and the Broncos are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
And they're on 33-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'm chopping
Ready,
you up 'cause
break.
I'm under pressure.
Here we go. Hey.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 that is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
3-3. Blue strike.
First down.
Edo
First
blue.
and 10 at the 46-yard
Hut,
line.
hut.
Throwing now from the gun. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Go red. Huge. 45. White. Hey, green. Smash. Red.
He'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. Oh, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Set. Set.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Here comes second down.
6. Mega. Blue. Go.
I got it.
52. Blue. Set. Go. Ready?
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Cetero McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go pink. Red. Cycle. Spike. White. Set.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
But it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Now a give up the middle. Into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Broncos. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
27. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Fight. 97. Black. Hunt.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now on 2nd and long.
27-yard line.
Set. 22 meter. 50. Green. Hunt. Hunt.
They'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Play action now. It's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. Broncos are going to extend their lead. 27. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's DK. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Hunt, hunt.
We'll begin with a zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's
2nd and 6.
seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.